Welcome back, welcome back. You already know what time it is. Shit, my daddy said, now ease up, little nigga. Being a little too rough on my women down there. So, I'm gonna smash you with this reality real quick. But it ain't bad. It's a good truth. And then I'm gonna talk good about y'all. Well, I'm gonna try.
Hi guys. 9 times out of 10, the things that are often overlooked are exactly where your attention should be. We're in a social media world, a world where everything is visual, but the funny thing is, a lot of women are still so blind. They see the dollar signs, the status, the lifestyle, all of which are attached to a man that's not worth her time, but that's exactly who gets all of it. See, what you don't understand is the same man that you look down on because he was working a 9 to 5, regular guy, out every day grinding to make it, is the same man who would have treated you right, but you overlook the person you should have seen. And that's the case with so many women. A person will show you who they truly are when you have nothing to offer them. When you have little to no benefit to offer is when you will see what a person is truly about and where your relationship stands.
Why?
A lot of women neglect the beauty of dating a struggling man, but that's where the foundation of trust is built. The loyalty, the commitment, because he's not trying to win you over with any money because he doesn't have it. He's going to win you over with effort, consistency, and that comes with respect. See, you only value and respect something that you had to work hard to get. He understands the sweat, the long days, the living paycheck to paycheck, the goal setting, working overtime just to take you somewhere nice, etc. That's where 90% of the time the guy with wealth falls short. He has no respect for you. He didn't put in any effort with you. He didn't have to work to build a foundation with you.
Nope.
He simply bought you. To him, you're just another prize on the shelf.
You're a toy.
Something to pull out when he wants to play with it and throw back when he's done. That's what most wealthy men do. They buy things because they can, not because they need it. Hell, sometimes not even because they want it, just because they can. They're more intrigued with the fact that they can buy you instead of actually being intrigued with you. To him, you come at a monetary cost, and he can buy 1,000 more of you because you come a dime a dozen. You're nothing special. But with the struggling man, your love was bought with authenticity and genuineness that was built on solid ground, and that's the beauty within the struggle. So until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Salute to Alex. Now, for women that gonna reject that and be like, hey, you know, she makes more money than you. 2, she almost looks like fucking Aaliyah. So she looks better than you by a lot. Now think about that. She's well known. She's beautiful. Very beautiful. And then she knows these things. You think she's wrong? She could be. But I'm telling you that she's not. See, that little clip right there, that's the clip that sent the Thinking Man's channel to the top. Well, not the top, but the top of my world. That shit is those words of, oh, a man that's grinded and all that. See, I went on IG this year for the first time. And I was doing all this work and trying to get people to notice me and the Lord this and the Lord that. My Valor, GMB, and Jedi Master Windows, and love your girl, be a man, be a husband, all these things. Nothing ever fucking bit, nothing worked. Then I seen her clip of that. Love your struggling man because obviously he has nothing to give you but himself. So when he gets up, duh, all he's gonna give you is his love. Until he gets up. Remember a little bit? Remember? I bet you wish you didn't leave now. It's not even a year later. It feels like 2 years to me. I've been grinding so much. It's been like 8 months since that shit. I watch my Eyes of the Cries video every now and again to remind myself why I'm doing this. For anybody that watched the Eyes of the Cries video, understand that day this woman called me up and said, yeah, I know you love babies and everything, and I had a miscarriage. Hey, she ain't do it like that, but she knew what the fuck she was doing. And then that was the day I married my father. I literally got off the phone with her, started crying and punching the wall, going crazy, and put the camera on for you guys. See, this is not a game. All these other dudes, not all of them, but the fakers, the ones yous be really throwing your fucking money to and all, so they just talking other niggas' stories. Don't yous understand that? They've been watching our fucking stories online for so long, years and years. And these motherfuckers have erased all of our shit. They're using all of our fucking storylines. And they can't see their money and their storyline gets them out there. But you know why they can't blow with it? Because you can tell they're fucking acting. There's no losses ever. There's only, you gotta be brave. You gotta do this. And I was a killer and I was a man and I never was afraid of anything. And all this stupid ass shit that real people know is not real. But we love to hear the stories. Watching a fucking guy talk about being a rapper yesterday. And this is supposed to be like a, and it was a good thing. It was there two black men talking good stuff, building up personality and all that stuff that I taught, right? Now I'm watching these rich black men, obviously, because their jewelry are real. Their shit is real. Everything they got is real, right? Their production is real, everything. I ain't never heard one of them niggas say what I say. They say what I say when it comes to the basics of reality and manhood and what the black man's problems are and blah, 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 blah. But they don't never be like, yo, this shit is lawful. You know we not really, by law, fucking considered men, right? You know by law that we literally have to fucking change our name so we can become men. We're not men. They gave us our name. Die. So we're not a nation. But these niggas are scholar master teachers. I'm a fucking stupid guy from the projects and I figured that out. I could barely fucking read and I figured that out. How come they don't talk about that? But they're all with the movement, right? They're all with bettering our people and we gotta lift the black man back up. We'll teach them the biggest trick that they ever did to us. You can't be respected by law till you, legally grow the fuck up. They call us the minors. The minorities. Minor. Child. Baby. Forever to do all the work and, be run and told what to do. Now let me get to the real shit because that was the real shit. But I'm all over the place. I'm very unorganized because I watch things and everything just starts coming back. I just woke up 10 minutes ago. So I'm going to get a coffee at fucking 4 and 5 in the morning. Anyway, there are a lot of women out here that are getting a bad rap for a lot of other women. Point blank period. Like I always say, I see good women every day. Every other day, I get to talk to a good woman about regular stuff. Now, do I know she's really, really good? No. No one is. But they wear dresses and stuff and actually know how to smile at a man and talk to him and then walk away and never see him again. So, I would like to shout out to the women that actually, get it. I know your platforms aren't going to blow up like you want them to. Because, you're talking about men, you're rooting for men. No man wants a woman to be his leader. So no matter how hard you try, you are not gonna take Kev Samuel's spot and become like the new thing. It's impossible because men need to see men out front. If we keep seeing you guys out front, we won't man up. See, that's what I noticed about a lot of things that I feel bad for the good ones. They're out here spitting a message and saying the real stuff, and they're going to get nothing but hate. And then of all of it, they're not going to blow the way they probably should because they're women. Even though they're good women standing for the good cause, you're still not going to be able to do it. What proves it? Kev. Kev was a fucking nerdy guy. He wasn't the coolest or whatever. He was smart, he was decent looking, and he knew how to put all the things he learned together to make himself what he was. When he did it and he put all this shit together, that's what blew his shit up. Before that, he was like me, except above, like, another level. He had a better camera, he had a table, a microphone, and some regular ass clothes on, talking the same stuff, but way more better because he's more educated than me, obviously. But he started from the bottom. The nigga started from behind a desk in a white wall, playing music and shit, to what we know him as now. Because he took everything he ever learned online, everything he learned in his life, everything he was as a man and was learning from other men at the time as a grown-ass 50, 40-something-year-old man. And he put all that shit together. And he said, man, I'm taking this shit over. There's nothing they can do. Nobody's doing what I'm going to do. Period. Everyone's just running their fucking mouth. Everyone just regurgitate what the last 100 years of other motherfuckers said. Nobody cares to hear that shit no more. What is the answers? That's the fucking difference between me and anyone else. They're gonna say what they think the answer is, and we could plan for the futures, and we could do. And listen, dog, all we need is a couple people come together, we put our fucking money together, we become a nation, and we are free. It's that simple. And the rest of you are not going to believe, and you're going to stay back, and you're going to stay black. And then when you realize that, oh, that really, look at what they can do and we can't do. Oh my God, they just whip the card out and the cop gets scared and runs away and just leaves them alone. How the fuck is he doing that? It's because we have our name back. We actually became people. And when you become people, the law has to follow the law, or you get fucking sued by maximum extents. Ain't no more, oh, we think he did it. Nah, you killed a real person, not a black guy. You killed a person, an intelligent person that figured the game out, and now you know what time it is. You know how many other black men figure this shit out, and it's ridiculous. Besides that, if I'm wrong, if I didn't demonstrate, be a good black man, follow all the laws, and they're still going to call you nigger, they're still going to hate on you, and if you don't record yourself being Jesus-like, then you're going to get roped up, locked up, sent a whore. You know how many niggas try to send whores to me so they can give me diseases? Thank God that I figured out how to understand the readings and shit and figure out which ones is which ones and all of this. And I was like, yo, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, I sweep the fucking floors for a living. Who the fuck am I to do all this sabotage to? Who am I to hold me back like this? You say we're nothing. You did it for years. You laugh at us and all this. All right, well, let me go. Let me play fair now. I'm such a nothing. Play fair with me. I dare you. Don't lie, cheat, and steal. And we'll see. Why do we have to catch you fucking doing us dirty? It's not right. It's not right at all. Anyway, I would definitely like to shout out all the good women. I know that went completely somewhere else. It always will. Because it all leads back to the same thing. Our image and how we're looked at.